ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, bugs and girls. You see what I did there? People of all ages, what are we doing? It's Bug Wars. Bug Wars Review, Bug Wars Week, Bug Wars Month. How much are we going to talk about Bug Wars? I can't quit talking about Bug Wars. I am Dope, your idiot leader. This is Dope Comics. Let's get on with the review. We're talking Bug Wars, baby. Bug Wars. Bug Wars, man. This is a book that I wrote down some comments when I was reading it, some thoughts. And you know, this is a book I went to bed last night thinking about. Books that make me think I really enjoy. Books that I can't move on from, I really enjoy. I don't like books that I read and 10 minutes later I can't remember what the book was about. That tells me it's not a good story. This right here makes me think. Was it the best thing I read all week? No, but am I intrigued enough to keep reading it? Yes, I am. Bug Wars. Bug Wars. And by the way, Image is on fire right now. Fire. Image is on fire. We got I mean, what does this thing cost? $5 and it's thicker than a damn elephant shoe. This motherfucker is thick. Also, top-notch paper, top-notch materials. The artwork's great. The story's great. What more could you want? Todd McFarlane, the Godfather, the boys are doing it right. Let's get on with Bug Wars. Let's get on with it. Bug Wars, man. It is amazing to me. Some of the first of it, I mean, it's a cross between Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and Conan, which I've always read. But you've got these people, these barbarians riding beetles, and they're attacking this anthill. And the anthill, to me, looks like it's easy to overtake, but hell do I know anything? That's why I'm reading the book. The anthill is full of millions of ants. And these ain't regular ants. These might be fire ants. I don't know, but they come out a blazing. And they're led by this queen ant. And they kick ass and take names. They're breaking necks and taking checks, you know what I'm saying? But they are Bug Wars. You've got the ants. You've got heads getting chopped off. You've got barbarians. You've got naked titty barbarians on damn beetles. I mean, you think about it. I was laying in my bed thinking about my backyard last night. And if you was to micro yourself down, it's scary. I mean, you got giant centipedes, you got wasp, you got bees, you've got fire ants, you've got beetles, you've got roly-polies, and you got all these different areas. One thing I like about this book, it's just like Conan. They give you a map. If any of you guys read Conan, you know about the maps. And I love books with maps in it. But this one here has got like the koi pond. We got the mowed lands. That'd be like your regular backyard. We've got the tall grass. That's like fields. We've got wasp nest areas. We've got honeysuckle fence. We've got the shed. And all these areas are controlled by different kinds of insects. But this book really makes you think. It's really cool. It shows this giant war going on, and a storm's coming right in the middle of the war between the ants and the beetles. And like, what the hell? What kind of storm's coming? What kind of storm could it possibly be? And if you think about it from an ant's perspective, it is a dude with a lawnmower. Can you imagine that? Fighting here in this ant world, and a lawnmower comes over top of you. It's like fucking tornadoes. And it's seasonal, just like we put up with here in the South. We get tornadoes at certain times of year. You mow at a certain time of year. These ants and these insects got to be ready for these seasonal tornadoes, which is called a lawnmower. Crazy. And it just destroys their whole neighborhood. But this story is about this angry teenager, this hot MILF, and the other angry teenager. This is not as angry. This is the little brother. But you got the older brother, the younger brother, and the hot mama. And they're moving back into their house that's been abandoned for 12 years. And you find out their father's dead. And you find out this guy here hates insects. And he's running over all these anthills and he fucking hates bugs. This one loves bugs. He's just like his dad, which you find out his dad is a bugatologist. So they move back into this house because they have no choice. Mama's got a nice butt. Anyway, they move back into this house because they have no choice. They notice his dad's office is still locked up. They don't know what's going on with that. They're trying to make it work. The big son he's throwing a fit. He hates bugs, and you don't understand why he hates bugs so bad. He's got cans of Raid in his damn bedroom and all this stuff. The younger son has a pet beetle, and he's got him covered up with a sheet because he don't want none of that Raid to get on him. And you can't figure out what's going on and why the older son hates bugs so much, but it's a flashback and it shows his dad in the basement in his office playing with the bugs, and you see the older son come down the steps when he was just a kid, and he's checking on his dad, and something went wrong and all the bugs ate his dad. Look, just, gosh damn, look at that. Look at that. Look at it. That right there is fire. That's what I'm talking about. We got bugs, we got weird, we got horror, we got it all in one book, baby. Look at that. Dad has got his stomach eaten out by a bunch of bugs. And this is the older son. He discovered this, so now you know why he hates bugs so bad. And they're back in their old house. So, next thing you know, mom goes to work for her second job. The older son kicks in the door, sees all these bugs that the younger son's collecting, and just starts squirting them all with Raid. Killing all the bugs. Kill all those motherfuckers. Killing them dead. And the younger son tries to stop him. Of course, he can't stop him. He's not got enough power. He don't know what's going on. But he tells the beetle, his favorite animal, "Run, beetle, run, before my big brother kills you." And the beetle runs downstairs where the office is. So he's forced to go down into this office, and he sees his dad's old office, and he don't know, what was going on down there, and he starts looking at some books. And the beetle runs into this hole, and he's feeling for the beetle, and he touches this magical coin. What? That's the noise it makes right there when you hit that magical coin, man. He hit that magical coin, and he got transformed into a little kid. Well, a real little kid. A micro kid. Look how big the beetle is now. This is his best friend, the beetle, and he's on the beetle's back. He is in the backyard somehow. He transported because he touched the coin. And he's got all these barbarians coming after him now. And they want his beetle. They've kidnapped his beetle. He has to fight to save his beetle. He punches the beetle rams one with his horn. All these people are wanting these beetles. He punches one in the face. He didn't know he had this super strength, but he punches a barbarian in the face. He's trying to steal his beetle. And the very last one's pretty touching. He's in the backyard, and you just see help. He's in the backyard. His mom, his brother's in the house. They have no idea what's going on. He's shrunk in the backyard with his pet beetle, fighting this war, trying to figure out what's going on. And then it's like, you got to wait the next issue. The last thing you see is this map of the backyard, just like Conan. For all you Conan freaks, you get to learn about all that. You also get a little thing telling you about some of the ant people and all the different kind of ant people. And I like reading all that. And issue 2, this is badass, man. Makes me think it's really different than anything else going on today. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids meets Conan. What's the deal with the shrunk barbarians in here? Is this like a separate type person we didn't know about that's out there in the world? Or did they get shrunk too? I don't know what's going on. I'm intrigued enough to get part 2. This is the shit. I like it. Image, keep doing what you're doing. Right now, Image is on fire. And I've never said this, but Marvel is on fire. The best 3 books I'm reading right now is all Marvel. I love Wolverine. I love Hell Hunters. And I love Sabretooth. But Bug Wars is awesome. Rook is awesome. Hyde Street is awesome. Salmon Twitch is awesome. Bug Wars is awesome. What I'll leave out? Geiger's awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. Right now is a great time to read books. I don't care what anybody says. We're under 10 minutes. This is Keeping It Weird. You keep it weird. Find shit you like, not what everybody else likes. Keep it weird. Read your comics, and I will see you again beneath a blackened Bug War sky.